Now let's take the concept of rain and umbrella. Now these questions are very much famous in NEET. At least you will find one question from the relative velocity segment we have studied in past 2 lectures. So starting from the concept, when you understand, or as you can see here, that a man is standing with an umbrella and the raindrops are falling vertically downwards, he is safe. But what if he starts running? In that case, what will happen? In that case, the raindrops will be falling at an angle of theta with the vertical, and in that case, if he keeps the umbrella as it is, he will get wet. So he will have to lower down his umbrella at the same angle from the vertical so that he does not get wet. That means there is something which is making the raindrops moving at an angle. What it is? It's pretty obvious. Whenever you run along a direction, the wind appears to flow in opposite direction with the same magnitude of velocity. Yes. So suppose you are moving or running towards a direction, let's say north, with a speed of 20 meters per second, the wind will flow backwards toward the south with a speed of 20 meters per second. And that wind will take the vertically falling raindrops on an angle. So that means it's the same concept of yours, but I'm explaining with the help of wind. What it is. So currently you are seeing that velocity of rain with respect to man is at an angle with the vertical. Where was the rain with respect to ground? Vertically downward. Where was the man running with respect to the ground? Towards left. So if you see the concept of velocity of rain with respect to man, it can be represented as VRM is equals to VR minus of VM. That means this part can also be understood as VR plus minus of Vm, that is negative of velocity of man, which would be in opposite direction, and that is justified by the wind velocity I am telling you. So whenever you find this rain umbrella concept, you assume as if the man is running in a particular direction and wind is appearing to move in opposite direction, and due to that wind the rain direction will change. So here if you find what is the magnitude of VRM, it would be the resultant of velocity of wind and velocity of rain with respect to ground, or the magnitude will be equals to the resultant of the component of minus Vm and Vrg. Now let's see the same thing on the board. Now here you see velocity of rain with respect to man, which is represented as Vr minus Vm. Now how can this be explained graphically? Let's see. Here if you just take this as vertical and this as horizontal, right? And let's suppose there is a man which is standing here and he is holding an umbrella in this direction, that is vertical. And raindrops, if they fall vertically downward, that means in this direction like this. So this will be represented as VR, right? And currently, since the rain is vertically falling downwards, the person is safe. What if the person starts running in this particular direction? That means he is moving in this direction. Let's mark it as this. So this will be represented as Vm, that is velocity of man, which is towards this direction. And remember, this is vertical. Many a time students think that this is north, this is south, east and west. No friends, the raindrops fall from sky to ground and that is vertical. This is not related with north and south. North and south can be on a horizontal plane, right? So suppose the person starts running along, let's say north and this is south. So with the relation of VRM, you are writing it as VR minus of Vm, right? And this is vectorial relation. What I can say, this can also be written as VR plus of minus Vm, right? Now how can you represent this one? If you just take the inverse of Vm, it will be like this. Let me show you here. This would be minus Vm, right? Now if you just shift this vector from here to here, you will find that this is the value of minus Vm. Now if you join the tail of this vector to head of this vector, you will get the resultant. And what is the resultant name as? Yes, it is named as VRM, that is VRM vector. So if you just extrapolate this vector backwards, you will find that the rain will appear to man that it is falling along this line at an angle theta, and this is the same angle theta here. So in order to be safe or to be dry, the person has to tilt the umbrella to this new direction. Let me show it like this. So this would be the umbrella's direction. It should be tilted with an angle theta with the vertical. I hope you have understood this one. Now how to find theta? It's very easy. If you understand here, you can write tan theta will be equal to the perpendicular, that is Vm, divided by Vr. I'm just talking about the magnitude. Forget about the direction and the negative part. Second is, theta can be represented as tan inverse Vm by Vr. Right? So this is an important formula. You must remember the same. So let's highlight it. And the next question is, what is the magnitude of the velocity, that is velocity of rain with respect to man? In that case, it's very simple. You should write Vrm is equals to under root of Vr square plus Vm square. Just take the magnitudes. So these are the two equations which you should remember, and that's all which is required to solve the numericals based on rain and man problem. So let's take the next section, that is the numericals for same.